You got acai and baked strawberries. You need to cut. Cut the strawberries. Can't you just eat the... Oh, I guess it makes like better if you cut it out, right? Welcome in, YouTube. Okay, YouTube stream is up. Launch the game. You got a new Greek yogurt. It's 0 grams of fat, 7.9 grams of protein. Oh my. You guys are so healthy. I need to learn from you all. But my diet's kind of dirty. Maybe that's why I broke my arm. I think the only Greek yogurt in NTUC is Chobani. You wake how late? 2 p.m. I slept at maybe like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. and then I slept until 2 p.m. So my Sunday's gone. Oh, Sunday. My Saturday was so passed really quickly. I didn't even do my chores. Oh no. Tomorrow I have to do some chores. Oh, it's to be pretentious? You want to decorate the strawberries on your acai cup? Oh. Can take a photo and post it on your chat row. You haven't opened it to... You haven't tried the new Greek yogurt? You're on your Chobani light tub. Oh. No, diet is too dirty. All these people talking about acai and strawberry. And then I just like... I just drank my green milk tea, and before that I ate Arnold's fried chicken. And I was like so happy. I was like, guys, I found Arnold's fried chicken is nearer, so the delivery fee is lesser. What chores? I haven't done the laundry in a while, so I need to do the laundry. Oh, I want to try Arnold's since Quakers. Hello. When you come Singapore, Quakers. Jay, welcome in. Hello. When you come Singapore. Oh, where are some prominent Arnold's in the city area? Hello. Hello, Rabbit Ben. Hello. There's quite a lot of outlets now. Acai is a snack to you. You like it. I eat acai. It's pretty nice once in a while. But I think Ro definitely craves for like acai every now and then. But I don't really. I haven't added it into my into my palate, I suppose. Arnold's at City Plaza. Arnold's at Hougang, Arnold's at Yishun, Arnold's at Bedok, Arnold's at Juno, and Arnold's at Tampines. Here are the places in Singapore you can get Arnold's. Yeah, I'll try when I come over, it says Quakers. The battle is pretty bomb. And I know John Lion Aris. John, he likes the coleslaw. I actually like the coleslaw quite a bit also. So this time around, right, I bought the chicken, right? Then I added the 2 sides. I added 2 coleslaw. Because you can choose 2 sides. You could choose like fries, mashed potato, coleslaw, and I got like 2 coleslaw. Can Right House wash our laundry too? Sorry, food load, no space. Okay, fine, sure. Throw your laundry in. I will just beep. Start wash. Pour my the small cup of the detergent. Start laundry. What does acai taste like? Ask DWN. It's cool. Is it like yogurt-ish? When I eat that acai bowl thing, it tastes like some yogurt fruit thingy. I suppose. Oh man, speaking of yogurt, I suddenly want to eat frozen yogurt. Froyo! And hello, Rabbit Bear. Hello, G's for Gays for G. Welcome in. How are you guys today? You just got your lamb chops and potatoes? Right? Me eating my fried chicken. Them talking about yogurt and acai that has 0 grams fat and all that. Just a berry. I don't know how to explain. Cranberry is the closest. Is it not the yolk? Wait, what? I'm so confused. What exactly is acai? I eat the acai bowl, but I don't even know what is acai. Acai places here are open super late usually. Acai is very common. Whoa! It's very caloric. Right, and she doesn't know what she's eating. I feel like I only ate acai bowl like I can count with one hand. 4 times, maybe 5. I only buy it when my friends are buying it, kind of. Like they'll be like, "Oh, you want to go eat some acai bowl?" I think that my first time eating acai bowl was like in I think it's in university. I forgot who was it. Was it with Gerald? I know Gerald eats some acai bowl. Then maybe there was an acai bowl that just opened, and then we just go and try. Was it Gerald? I can't remember. It might be Gerald. Then I was like, ooh, don't know what I'm eating, but there's a lot of fruits, so it's kind of nice. Around here, when you ask a girl out for the first time, you go to an acai a place, they still flat. Wait, in Brazil? That's a thing? That's so cute. I don't think we have something like that in Singapore. Or maybe they do. I wouldn't know actually, because I'm not. I'm not really in the dating scene. What is a good first date kind of place? I think it's just any like a restaurant that like of their liking. Like maybe if they like Italian, then they go to a nice pasta store, maybe. That's what I imagine. I don't think there's like a to-go place. Coffee is hot. Acai is refreshing. Oh. Restaurant is too much for first date. Wait, why? Why? Why if they don't like acai? Are they doomed to be single forever? First date, SK route. Oh, yeah, oh my god. You bring simi bun. You bring them to escape room, and then they get scared of whatever happening in the escape room, and then you get a lucky chance event. I'm kidding. Or maybe you get scared and you get a lucky chance event. Or maybe both of you all get scared. Perfect moment to comfort them and hold their hands. Because you don't know the person yet. But I mean, y'all could still eat together, no? It's still the same, isn't it? Eating at Asahi versus eating at...
Raid!
Oh. Ryanair!
It's a raid!
Wait, the game is a bit loud for me.
It's a Rayani_Lion raid. 8 people touching down.
Hello, Ryanair! Wait, let me use this. Ryanair! What were we playing just now? Let me see. Oh, let me give you a shout out. Is it Genshin? Guilty Gear? Hi, Ryan! Hi! You were just chatting! What were you talking about? We were taking our break. We're gonna start. Paranormal side. You're looking at GBF 12th anniversary stream. Ooh. Is this the Ask Me? Is this the Ask Me AMA thing? Oh shit, my game is too loud. I can't. No!
Clipping? Okay, okay, that's you can clip. The one rare chance to see me to attempt rap.
Is it the AMA?
Yeah, I don't even rap in Japanese.
Oh, it's a rap. Yo, you were attempting a rap. No, I missed it. It's a birthday submission. Oh, that's so cute. That's cute. Really cute. GBF 12th anniversary. Wow! Grand Blue Fantasy 12 years already. That's quite a while. That's pretty impressive. Have you been playing since like the first year? Have you been a fan for 12 years? Oh my. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders! We're in the intermission part of stream. I'm about to begin Paranormal Side, The Mermaid's Curse. Today is the second stream on this game. Oh yeah, let me change the title, right? My mom is a mermaid? Question mark. There's 2 Paranormal Side games. We played the first one I think like a year or 2 years ago. Then this one just came out, the Mermaid's Curse. It started like 7 years ago. Oh, that's still... Wow, that's a wow. That's still a wow. I don't remember... Okay, my longest game was like Grand Chase. And then maybe Overwatch for like... But I mean... I haven't been playing for like, I think like this year and last year maybe. Overwatch for a while, but like I'm like kind of casual-ish also. 7 years is impressive. You should not say 7. Oh my god. Oh my god. 7, 8, 6, 7. Oh my god. Ah! Right. We're gonna go into Sato Shiranami. Play slower. Your mom's still not here. Hi. You're gonna head out, Madaku. Bye bye, Madaku. You plan on playing this series? You plan on playing this series, please. Please. Don't look. Spoiler. Oh yeah, cause Madaku, you're a fan of like Zero Escape and whatnot also, right? I think people who play like Zero Escape and like other visual novels, they might be interested. People who play, actually no, just people who play very story-driven games, visual novel-ish games, Zero Escape, Ace Attorney. They might be interested in this one, cause Paranormal Side, but okay, Paranormal Side is a bit of horror, a few cheap jump scares, okay. But otherwise it's like also got mystery, psychological thriller, some suspense. Did I say mystery? Mystery again. Supernatural. But you're trying to figure out how everything that's happening. Okay, but this one actually starts off it's quite simple, I think. I think the other one we were like kind of confused a little bit, and then later we started understanding the situation. This one previously, you know what? Previously, perfect time to recap a bit. We start off with Yuza Minakuchi. He is a new upcoming AMA diver. His mom used to be an AMA diver. It's those divers that kind of wear this like white looking. Actually, no, not all of them wear this white looking garb, protection garb thing. But they dive and like harvest like clams, abalones, and that's how they make a living. And then they talk about an event that happened like how many years? 7 years ago, where his parents brought him, Yuza Minakuchi, and a few other families out into the sea to. I don't know if they talk about why they went. Maybe they did. I kind of can't remember. But they went out into the sea together, and then there was a storm, like a freak like storm, and then he was the only one that survived. And then he cannot remember anything. He lost his memories. So it was only recently, after like 7 years, then he remembered like he actually fell into the sea too, and then he remembered seeing like a mermaid kind of figure that saved him, and they kind of suspect that is his mom. If this game don't scare, right, today it must be fun. Yeah. The first time I played Paranormal Side, it scared me really. It scared me really quickly. Yeah. This one, not yet. Maybe they've been listening to feedbacks. Okay, not so many cheap jump scares. It's good. It's good. If this game don't scare right, we must refine. Roll can be mod, says Ryanair. Yeah, roll can actually be mod. I have a few people that like they're always here, and I trust them. So actually they can be mod, but my channel's kind of small, so at the same time it's like I don't think I need any mod actually per se. But like I think like last time, maybe if I do like some events, I definitely needed like my mods help like more. And I kind of don't want to burden people with the mod duties. Ro is undercover mod. Oh, she actually is, yeah. Cause she would like she'll message like spiritual souls. Anyone watch When Life Gives You Tangerines? Wait, what? The diver part reminds me of it. Is that a movie, DWN? Haven't watched it. Like The Little Mermaid? Wait, is there like a diver harvester thingy in Little Mermaid? I don't remember that. But I also don't remember Little Mermaid too well. Agent Ro S. Kennedy. Yeah, undercover. Yeah, she is undercover mod. He has a lot of tragic moments where it brings across the beauty of regular life. Oh. Let me see. When Life Gives You Tangerine. It sounds like that kind of game. That kind of show. I mean, When Life Gives You Lemonade. When Life Gives You Tangerines. It sounds like a show that will make you appreciate what you have. Oh, it's a Korean show. Oh, I see some diver. Like, I mean, not really diver. The guy look like the guy look like he's in like a fisherman like outfit. When life gives you right? Yes? How are you gonna continue that, Rabbit? I'm waiting. What's the... You watch the stream? Oh, thank you, Rabbit. Thank you so much for watching the streams. Made Ryman. Oh no! Oh no! Thank you, Shishi, for redeeming a ring fit. You want ring fit? I owe Mura a ring fit. Do you want a ring fit? A stream? Oh my god, I haven't done like exercise streams in like 2-3 months or something. All recovered, right? With full send. Okay. Do you want to dance and ring fit? What? Are you asking me to choose, or are you trying to choose both? You cannot choose both. That is not allowed. That cannot be allowed. I see clicks on my Instagram, but the comments. I like to be happy on my weekend series binge. Oh shit! That means it's a sad show. Okay, never mind. Oh man. Well, I did say like it looked like a show that makes you appreciate life. Like the best way to appreciate life is if death is very close, huh? So it wouldn't be a surprise if like someone or another have some issues, like an illness, a terminal illness or something in that show. I wouldn't be surprised. Feels like you fit that kind of team very well. Miura, yeah, Miura already requested ring fit. You can dance the next day. No, I'm not gonna do it the next day. But okay, I owe you a exercise stream. Maybe I'll ask you again when I'm about to plan it. Okay. How many exercise in your queue? Is that a trick question? Should I be answering truthfully? I have 2 currently. With Shishi's 1 redeem, I have 2. But Ryan, you must keep all the gains! Says Shishi. Okay. Okay, I'm not saying I'm not doing it. I will do it. I will do it. What's for scary movies as well? And analyzing together. It's good to see. Wait, let me see. For scary movie, I like guessing who dies in what order or who is the killer. I like to do that for the those kind where like, oh, the killer is among us, like it must be one of us, that kind. I actually really like watching those kind of shows because I'll be like trying to be a detective, like trying to figure out and then be like, oh, he did this, so that makes him sus. That kind. You must what? Do until your number of packs exceed your queue length. So I have 0 pack. Now I would never exceed the queue. Wow, I have a family pack. My stomach is a family pack. So I just need to finish my queue. Is that what you're saying? I have 1 pack. I just need to finish my queue so that my family pack exceeds the queue length of 0. Put it down is Just Dance. Okay. GG's. Wait, why GG's? Okay, and then let me see what else to recap. Okay, so we're trying to figure out whether then his mom is missing. So they're saying whether like did the mom turn to mermaid? And then she cannot come back, and that's why his mom is just out there. So he want to go out there and meet his mom. 我要看妈妈. I want to see my mom. Yeah. Then this girl, I don't know what's with her. Okay. So we are introduced to 4 friends. One of them is Yuza, and then his best friend is I forgot the best friend name. Oh my god, we can read this, right? Azami, wait. Yeah, Azami is the best, like, is it best friend? Kind of best friend, yeah. They're like childhood friends. Then there is the girl is Tsukasa and Sato. Sato's kind of new. So they all live in this, right now they're in this island village thing. Yeah, they're in this like island. Kawa, the island that Kame something, the island that look like the turtle. Sato's background is kind of interesting. Let me see. So we have Yuza, look at the good friend of Yuza, Azami. This is the mom that kind of came out of nowhere. Arrived on Kameshima, yeah. Especially that she has taken liking to the local environment, want to move there. So people kind of shunned her. Cause I guess she's kind of like remain tight-lipped about her background, you see. So people kind of shun her, and that's why they also kind of like suspect maybe she is of mermaid origins, maybe. Sato's background is kind of interesting too. A mysterious girl currently lodging with Shinobu Wakamura, local Kameshima magnate. She arrived here claiming that she was a child of a relative of the Wakamuras. She just came here like out of nowhere. Yeah. Thank you so much for the hydrate, spiritual souls. Oh my god, you're finally here. You are finally here. I'm just reviewing the profiles again. Welcome in! This girl they ship with Yuza? No, they... Honestly, I see maybe more people shipping Yuza and Azami together than the girls with the... with Yuza. Then, yeah. So... I'm kind of interested in Sato. Cause she's kind of like... Her background's kind of unknown. Advice. Having grown close to each other, Tsukasa Awa tells Sato Shiranami that she has something important to discuss. What did I miss? Nothing. Oh my god, I remember this sound. BAM! And then they always like jump scare me. Hopefully I've grown used to it now. Sato! Sato! You got a sack! So, I was hoping to get a bit of advice. The thing is, you're the only one I can really talk to about this. Sure, what's up? If you've got a problem, leave it to me. Kamishima's living, walking, talking encyclopedia. Wow, that's a pretty impressive title, Miss Encyclopedia. Although I think the walking, talking kind of implies you're living already. Wait, what? Either way, I hope you can help. Wait, what? What she say? Living, walking. Oh yeah, why did she say living, walking, talking? Walking, talking. Yeah. I don't know why she emphasized. It makes me a bit sus for no reason. You know that even if it kills me, I'll squeeze every last brain cell I've got to help you, Tsukasa. Right, but you're supposed to be a living encyclopedia, so please don't go dying on me. Thanks for being there for me, though. Come on, let's go somewhere with no one else around then. Ooh, what are they up to? In the morning, Chuo Street. Pardon me a moment, young ladies. Yes? You mean us? Oh wait, they are not that old looking. Yes, sorry. Sorry for the trouble. I was hoping to get some directions. Oh, are you here sightseeing? Welcome to Kamishima. Oh, never mind, she looks rich. AF. I'm afraid this is not quite as relaxing as sightseeing. We are looking for the Wakamura residence. Would you happen to know where it is? The Wakamura residence? May I ask who you are? She's staying there. Oh, of course. Please pardon my manners. My name is Yumeko Shiki, a housewife from over in Tokyo. Oh, look at the guy behind. Oh, a housewife? And this here is Sodo Kuryu. It's something like an assistant to me. He looks kind of familiar. He looks like a certain like anime character I've seen before. My pleasure. Solo Kuryu. Wait, what's in the music? Wait, the music got like got vocals some more. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, you made it. Was gonna offer mushroom soup, but just kidding. Omi no net. I just had 2 servings of mushroom soup. Oh my god, mushroom soup. Sounds delicious. Wait, why are you here? Wait, why am I where? Wait, who? To DWN? Am I not supposed to be DWN? We are looking at the girl's perspective. Yeah, so in Paranormal Site, we'll follow different characters' perspective. So it's kind of important which timeline we are on. Actually, not really. Oh, sorry. Not really, cause I mean, as long as you know that we will follow different characters at different point of the time in the game. I thought you were in a train carriage or something the last time. Huh? I don't even know whether there's a train here, so I don't think so. No, I don't think we are in a train carriage. Why are we not following the MC? We are following another POV. As with the game. What's that? Nu? Swang Nu? Is it Nu? Slave, so he is double slave. Oh! He's double Swang Nu. Oh my god. You're lost in the timeline. Oh, we are following the girls. Yeah. I don't think you missed it. You really didn't miss anything. We literally just started. The eye is so lovely. It is! It is. Ah! I forgot the artist. But it's the same artist for both the Paranormal Site game. I need to go and follow the artist. The art is very nice. I love the vision over style, yeah. Last time the girls were meeting the guys, right? Oh, we are currently on the recollection. Wait, is there a train thing? Were they going on the train? Oh. They are recalling. Right now we are recalling. This is what happened in the past. Yumeko Shiki, a housewife from Tokyo who came to Kamishima to visit Wakamura. 25 years old. Secret age. That's right. Oh. Oh. What? Enhance! What is that? Are you getting domestically abused, ma'am? Immediately jump into the domestic abuse. Enhance! A man who visited... Oh, it's the assistant, Yumeko's assistant. Alongside Yumeko Shiki. She's infected! Oh shit! Enhance! The guys were in the abandoned train carriage. They were in the abandoned... No, it was the abandoned like wall, like... I forgot what is that thing called. I don't think it's a carriage. It was like an abandoned like walls something. I think I can find it. Maybe. Tabun. This one. They were here. Constructed to observe the impact point of shells fired from it's just their secret meeting place. I guess it kinda, I don't know what, kinda looks like a train. That's true. Maybe this is a door. Yeah, it kinda looks like a train. But it's I don't know what structure is this. It's some military like structure. Like was abandoned. Oh, you must be gas for the old man. The Wakamura from home is just up the slope after you head through the alley. It's a bit of a maze though. Want me to show you? Ah, so it was that way. Thank you, but I believe we can manage from here. Believe it or not, we've been running all around the region. We're quite used to the area now. Why does he have a smug? What? Unlock past recollection chapter Yumeko Shiki. Futami Gaura investigation. Oh, is she? Oh, she's a detective! That's why she got assistant. Is it? The guy definitely looked like he has a detective like garb thingy. But maybe she's undercover. Pretending to be a housewife. Oh! That is such an OP like disguise! It's always the housewives that know all the hottest gossips. Oh my god, smart. If she's doing it intentionally. Got it! Take care then! Madam? Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I'll tell you later. We'll be on our way then. Sorry for stopping you. Huh. Those two had a really strange vibe. The old man sure gets some unusual guess. Yeah, there was something about them. Don't you think that's the kind of aura that sorcerers would give off? Ah, I know where you're getting at. I've heard those rumors too. Everyone's saying that old man Wakamura has been super reliant on some shady sorcerer lately. Oh, this is the guy that took in Shiho. Wait, what's her name? Sato, sorry, not Shiho. Then she's living with Shinobu Wakamura. Local magnate. Oh, it is what the hell is a magnate? I know what's a magnate. What's a magnate? A person of great wealth, power, and influence, typically within a specific business, industry, or field. Ah. Not to be confused with agonate. Okay. Thank you, Google. A rich man. Hello, Gossy Outflow. Beautiful, right? Beautiful Gossy Outflow. Welcome in. Look at his beautiful head. Gorgeous. Single most influential person on Kameshima, this island. The strongest person. Influential, most influential. Probably the richest. Although born to an ordinary fishing family on the island, he entered his 20s during the post-war economic boom. And through tireless work and juggling multiple side jobs, he managed to amass a small fortune over the years. He went on to invest this fortune into the development of Kameshima, not only upgrading its fishing equipment, but also improving the island's infrastructure to entice businesses to set up shop on the island. Efforts that have earned him the appreciation of people all over the island. He currently holds many key positions on the island, including serving as head of the Kameshima Fisheries Cooperative Association, and it is said that he has appointment as the next mayor of Kameshima. It's all but confirmed. Although admired for his many contributions to Kameshima's development, his personality leaves much to be desired. With many stories of him using force to get things to go his way, he's often high-handed in his dealings with others, fully aware that his position makes it difficult to oppose him. Having moved his main home and base of operations to the mainland many years prior, there are abundant rumors that he has since added loan sharking and land grabbing to the list of ways he's willing to add to his sizable fortune. It is said that he has recently become an ardent devotee of a certain famous sorcerer. Okay, never mind, she's not a detective, she's a sorcerer, probably, in Tokyo, and often relies on their guidance when making decisions. So that's it. They did say they were from Tokyo. Maybe they really are sorcerers. Whatever. Come on, Sato, let's go. Yep. When you gonna romance the bot man? If they allow me to. What's this? Choshi. Oh. This is where all the wealth is hiding. On the botness. Sounds like a sugar daddy or mommy. Surely in I mean I would okay if I would have suspected something was up maybe if Sato was just there. But Sato was the one that like just went up to him and claimed that she's the child of the relative of the Wakamuras. So I don't really suspect there's like well technically she is kind of like a sugar baby. She's lodging based on her. No, it's like more like the relative kind of take care of the relative kind of situation over like sugar baby, sugar mommy, sugar daddy, all that. But if she wasn't related, I would have suspected maybe there was some sugar daddering, maybe. Are you interested? No, I'm too broke. Oh, that is all of us. We all want to be the sugar babies instead. Oh, yeah, Arcana Farming. I want to play that game. I got so many games, Kowalski. It's not that high up on my to-play list yet. One day I will get to it, Kowalski, and then I will tell you about the romance with the bot man in Arcana Famiglia. For the cheap 66k. That is true. Okay, this bar should work fine. Oh man! Now that I'm actually about to talk about it, I'm getting super nervous. This little bay is quite hard to find, so hardly anyone ever comes here, including tourists. Which makes it a great place to talk in secret. Tsukasa asking me for advice? Something must really be weighing on her. She likes someone, probably. She's usually so quick to decide and act on anything. This is rare for her. The sound of waves and cicadas surround us. It's a typical summer day. Sorry, I like to look around, see whether you can find any stickers to collect. Do y'all see any fat bird sticker? No fat bird sticker. Aish. Now that we are here to talk, she suddenly looks like she can't get the words out. Maybe I should be the one to nudge and ask from my side. Alrighty, you say you wanted some advice, so let's hear it. How can I help you, Miss Tsukasa? Well, I do want your advice, but I'm not really sure where to start. Well, I guess this really isn't an easy topic for her. In that case, let me start her off with another topic to loosen her up. TV shows or advice? Yeah, about that. How do I even put this? Looks like she hasn't loosened up much yet. Maybe I should start from a different angle. I guess you'll be heading back to the mainland soon, now that the Obon holidays are over. Yeah, I head back to my boarding school in 3 days, so I've only got until the day after tomorrow to take it easy here. Right, time sure flew by. I'm really gonna miss you. Me too! Only 2 days left, huh? 2 days... what am I gonna do? I guess whatever she wants advice on is time sensitive. So, the plans you were talking about for the day after tomorrow? I guess it's a get together with the others before you head back? Yeah, that's right! Plans with Azami and Yuza. I couldn't give them much time this trip, so I figured they might be feeling a bit left out. Makes sense. You're pretty close friends. Totally. Even grown up, they still do the dumbest stuff. Just can't leave them be. Maybe I should leave you all to enjoy it without me then. No way! They're the lucky ones to have someone as cute as you. Come along with me. Man, can't believe my summer break's already coming to an end. Yeah, it's kinda sad. Oh, Tsukasa, that reminds me. Did you catch that 2-hour suspense drama the other day? Ah, right! You said you were looking forward to it. I didn't see it. Ma was watching a period drama. Darn, the actor you like had a good part. He turned out to be the killer though. Oh, I wish I could have watched it! Yeah, you did just kind of spoil it though. Hey, freaking... I'll be so angry at my friend, dude. Wish we had a VCR like yours. You can record music shows and watch it over and over, right? That sounds amazing. Not many houses on the island have one though. A freaking VCR! Oh yeah, this is... I forgot this is set in like 19 something. Yeah, I know. I know it's a bit of a luxury, but being able to record and keep TV programs is the best. Haha, you love TV way more than I do. It's great you can enjoy it whenever you like. Definitely not Yuza. You think she like Yuza? I think she like someone, right? Probably, right? We're getting scenes of Kaleido soon. They haven't announced the... It's probably this year, but they haven't announced the release date yet, I think. Unless they just announced it while I'm streaming. On the way! Another 11k. I can't unhear Jasmine when I hear Azami. Ah! Wait, Jasmine? The Yasmin from it's all me, so it's not a surprise you hear other people. Wait, let me observe her. Okay, a little small talk and she seems to have calmed down. You really can't get enough of your TV. Yeah? You think I watch too much? How much did you watch this summer? Well, I guess I'm pretty much watching whenever I'm home. Heh, nice. You should thank old man Wakamura for letting you watch as much as you want. We hardly ever allowed to watch TV at boarding school. Even at home, I'm always fighting over what to watch with Ma. Makes it damn hard for me to keep up with the conversations at school, you know? TV's just got too much influence on everyone. Can't blame them either. It is pretty fun. Speaking of TV, I saw something on the morning news. Uh-oh. Yeah? What happened? They say an armored diver on the mainland went missing at sea. Oh yeah, I saw that too. How they find her safe? Apparently they're still searching. But it goes to show how dangerous being an armored diver is. Yeah. Even I've had a couple of moments out there that have been way too close. When the catch is right in front of you, it's easy to think you can go a little bit further and end up pushing it just too far. Sounds scary. You be careful out there. Now that I think about it, a little while back, there was that story about old human bones found on the seabed near Toba. Whoa! I never heard about that one. That really happened? Creepy. Maybe it was someone who went missing at sea. I just hope it isn't like a curse or anything. Yeah, the sea can be pretty scary. The old grannies? The old Ama grannies always told us, we islanders live with the sea. Never forget how fearsome it can be. That's why the Ama divers wear charms and mind the proper rites, right? Yeah. Gratitude, manners, and restraint towards the sea are never to be forgotten. That's the first thing they teach you when you start diving. You know, subtle, compared to when you first arrived on the island, you've really brightened up. Maybe thanks to all that TV. Oh, was I really that gloomy before? Yeah, up till about a month ago, it felt like there was a little cloud hanging over you whenever we spoke. It was like you were kind of depressed all the time. Like nothing in the world really mattered to you. Oof, so that's how I came off? Sorry for being such a downer. Yeah, you didn't crack jokes like you do now either. But this you? Way better. Having fun stuff going on really brought you to life. Made sense. I'll try to keep up the positivity. Oh, oops. That was kind of different. What could I bring up from my side for a bit of small talk? The only stuff that comes to mind are the things I've been watching on TV. Some encyclopedia I am. Guess that was a lie. Is that all she's thinking? Okay. Human bones a curse! Okay. I'm ready. I'll just say it. Go ahead. So, the thing is, I think I like someone. Alright. Go on. We'll hardly get to see each other anymore soon. I want to tell him how I feel while I'm still on the island. Makes sense. I'll help however I can. As Kamishima's living encyclopedia, I've seen this all on TV before. I probably know a thing or two that can help. For sure. Yeah, you don't sound all that confident, which kind of makes me a little nervous, but I can tell you mean it. Thanks. I just don't really know what to do. So, which of the two is the lucky guy? Ah! A confession! Whoa! Huh? Who do you mean? No way! Don't tell me you think I like Azami or Yuza? Wait, you mean it's not one of them? Me falling for one of them? Not a chance. They're basically like brothers to me. I could never picture a romantic relationship with them. Oops. Sorry, I just assumed. I call myself the living, walking, talking encyclopedia and brag that I've seen it all on TV. But I guess I don't really know anything. Sorry, this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna go die now. Whoa, don't say that really. No dying. Who? But then, who is it? No point dragging it out, so I'll just tell you. It's... Why did Shotaro appear? Like he's dead! like the little cloud. You'll be missed, Shotaro. You look like the rainbow in the distance. Shotaro just appeared. It's Shotaro. Oh, Mr. Wakamura-san. No wonder she need her help. Wow. Oh shit. Which makes you a bit sassy about their friendship, kind of, you know, the motivation of the friendship. But I mean, I'm sure they're like good friends now, but like, you know, maybe she actually like wanted to befriend her for us. Certain other reason. Ah, Nisa Wakamura's son. I see. He's sincere, smart, and pretty handsome. Wait, no, Winji Sato. He's sincere, smart, and pretty handsome. I can see why you like him. Right! He's back visiting the island at the moment. But he usually goes to university in Tokyo. I've secretly admired him for ages, but I always thought he just saw me as a kid. I figured he'll never be interested. But now I go to school on the mainland myself, and I'm even working as an armor diver. I think he might see me more as an adult now, more than before anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. So you want to let him know how you feel while he's still on the island? Maybe it's all just one-sided on my end, but I can't keep these feelings bottled up. Then tell him, I'm with you. Shotaro Wakamura, the only son of Shinobu Wakamura, a local. I don't know why the way I say Wakamura, man. Let's go with that gusto. A local Kamishima magnate. Due to his father's influence, he was pampered by those around him from an early age. But he grew up to be a pleasant and sincere young man despite his attention. He's well regarded by those who know him, often being told that he has been blessed with a sharp intellect, good looks, and a variety of talents. He's currently attending a university in Tokyo and is back on the Kamishima for a summer break. Although his father Shinobu wants Shotaro to inherit the influence and wealth he has spent much of his life building up, Shotaro himself has no intention of doing so. On the contrary, he's skeptical of the old-fashioned, insular ways of island society and regards his father as the very embodiment of those outdated mores, viewing him with utter disgust for his overbearing, vulgar tendencies and superstitious beliefs. Wow. Shotaro, huh? We don't live under the same roof, but I'm holed up in my room most days, so we don't actually interact that much. At this rate, I'll have no advice to give. What should I do? I want to tell Shotaro how I feel by the day after tomorrow. What do you think I should do? You're staying with the Wakamuras right now, yeah? Know anything about him that might help? I'm afraid Miss Encyclopedia might not have that kind of info. You don't have much info at all, do you? I mean, he's honestly not home most of the time, so there's a lot I don't know about him. Feels like he's always got something to do, checking in on folks all over the island. Like, I don't suppose you know if he has a girlfriend in Tokyo or anything? I'm afraid I'm not sure. Tokyo's packed with beautiful girls, right? A guy like him will be left alone for long. Well, from what I've seen, I haven't noticed him keeping in touch with anyone. Then, what about what he likes? Something he'll be happy to get? Let me think. Sorry, nothing comes to mind at all. I really may as well just go die somewhere. Come on, don't say that. Thinking it through with me is more than enough. You've got to start joking about dying like that. Oh, Tsukasa, how about this? I'm pretty sure I can ask Shotaro to meet us somewhere. I'll organize that for now and we can plan from there. How does that sound? Oh, that sounds good. Thanks so much, Sato. Wakamura. So happy. Hopefully we are not gonna discover any dead bodies. So we kick around ideas the whole way back, but in the end, writing a love letter and handing it to him is the best call. That's the plan, yeah? Yep. Since way back when, the tried and true way has always been a love letter. A classic method. I like it. You're heading out to dive tomorrow morning, right? Yeah, weather is looking good. Alrighty. Then I'll ask him to come to the bay a little after noon. That work for you? Yeah, I just need to have the letter ready by tomorrow. Hey, can you look it over before I give it to him? Of course. I'll fix it up even if it kills me. Thanks, I'll write it even if it kills me too. Can you stop talking about death? We're gonna see dead bodies soon. I'm already so nervous. Oh! He's here! Ah! Hey! You two over there! Huh? Is that who I think it is? God, he looks so familiar. He looks like someone. I've definitely seen an anime or visual novel character with the same hairstyle and same vibes. If Sato wanted to die, she can just swing into the hole. Shotaro will think Sato is asking him out. In no way, right? Because they are technically related. Because she's related to the Wakamuras, I think. The damn collar? Top his hair suddenly on his forehead. Wait, was it? It looks about this. Is it same-ish? I can't tell. Ah! It is! It's Shotaro! Oh wow. Speak of the devil. Hey! Sorry to interrupt. Gonna show off that Rolex! Shotaro Wakamura. Oh, he's totally glowing as usual. Is something wrong? Have you seen Azami? He didn't show up to today's association meeting. Oh, I see. I haven't seen him today. I think I know where he is. I'll go get him. Oh, you do? Knew I could count on you, Tsukasa. I'll let you handle it then. Winky face. Sure. No problem. Oh man, he called me by my name? I'm so fired up right now. Let's do this. Yeah, let's. First off, let's find those two. Bet they're up at the Kantekisho ruins. Let's go, Sato. Right behind you. Winky face. Wait. Alright. Let's go see the background of the housewife. Yumeko, Shiki, and Sodo Kuryu head to the coast of Futa Migaura after receiving a report about a strange corpse found there. Thank you so much for the hydration.
Sharcia just subscribed for 43 months.
43 years! 43 months! Thank you so much, Jerry. Hello, Jerry. Welcome in. How are you? Do you remember this game, Jerry? Do you see me play this game at all? Welcome in. We're playing Paranormal Side, The Mermaid's Curse. This is the second game, but I don't know if they are gonna be like sequels or anything. I feel like it's just a different story. So So yeah, you don't really miss much, I think, if you play this one first compared to the other one. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll find out when we finish this game, perhaps. I was wondering what is this Irasu Toya picture. Ah! Yes, my new profile picture is drawn by Ro. Ro-chan drew it. It's me on the toilet. Shitting in my dress. Yeah, I saw the previous one, says Cherry. Interesting. Yeah, she's super good at drawing the Irasu Toya. And I also learned that it was called Irasu Toya, like, I don't know, a week ago or something. I didn't know this style is called Irasu Toya. My bad. Why my bad? I always wanted to see a streamer shitting her dress on the toilet. See? People like it. And I like it. Thank you. Thank you, Rochan, for the new profile picture. Thank you. Rochan drew it as a gift. Yeah. Wahoo! So OP having a artist friend. I guess Spirit a matchy one too. Yeah, then we were like asking Ro to like draw one for herself. Wait, are you using? Wait, let me see. Are you using any? Ro, we're supposed to all match. So now I'm matchy with streamer. Ro, where is yours? We are supposed to be matchy. Ro don't want to be matchy. Sad face. You don't want to draw yourself. Well, you can draw. You can draw I don't know. One of your many husbands. 牛氣燈咖啡 My day Fine on. Okay, you wait. She must hate us. Sad face. Don't want to match with us. Sad face. Thank you. Yes, thank you again, Cherry, for the 43. That is crazy. It's like 3 years. Is it gonna be? Oh my god! Like, if you subscribe for like 5 more months, you'll be 4 years. One of the French girls. He drew so many. Yeah, she has a sticker pack. If you ever chance upon a certain sticker pack, it's a Irasu Toya sticker pack. Drawn by Ro. Let me stretch a bit. Yeah. Welcome in. For those who just come in, we are looking at a new perspective from this so-called housewife and her assistant. I think she's actually a sorcerer. I think they're investigating something. Yeah. Where are we in the story? Well, we were initially following a male MC. We were following a guy character called Yuza, and then he's trying to figure out what happened like many years ago on this island. The incident where he lost his parents, and a few other families were also lost into the storm. And then he say he saw a mermaid. A mermaid saved him, he say. And we think the mermaid is they think that the mermaid is the mom, so. But we haven't really advanced on that front. You're just like looking at the backstory a little bit of the other characters. Selling rose sticker pack. Poor Ro always catching Shrey. Insert what the hell did I do me? Wait, what? What Shreys? Did I? What? Oh, did I? I thought I was complimenting. I love the art and everything. Oh man, no Shreys yet. Irosu Toya. Irosu Toya is actually so smart. Irosu Toya is actually so smart. It might be you. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's continue. I think this is who is this? Detective reporter? Mr. Shiki, there you are. Sorry for calling you all the way out here. Not at all. Thank you for bringing the case to our attention. I hear you've got an unusual corpse on your hands. Well, forensics aren't here yet, so I honestly don't know whether it can be even called a corpse or not. But I do know that it'll cause a stir if anyone catches sight of it. I feel like his voice will be higher. So right now, we're just trying to keep the busybodies away. I sure am glad it happened while you were still here, though. What with you being from the Tokyo Metropolitan Police and all. Prefectural Police Detective Masaru Ide. Where is our cadaver then? Still in the water over there where it was found. Feel free to go ahead and examine it. Over there? I see. This is Masaru Ide, a detective from the local police. He's acting as my point of contact while I'm over here, as well as providing any support I need. I don't doubt it's quite a troublesome assignment. There are a lot of things that need to be kept secret, for one. But he's been very good at not prying into the particulars while doing what needs to be done. Occasional grumbling notwithstanding. Given what this case has ended up involving, though, those particulars may not end up remaining undisclosed for much longer. Masaru Ide, 35 years old, prefectural police detective. An assistant inspector in the 1st Investigative Division of the Criminal Investigation Department of the Mie Prefectural Police. He often finds himself saddled with whatever troublesome tasks come to the department's way. Something he makes sure to grumble about each time, but is a proficient detective in his own right, being diligent in his duties and having passed his promotion exam without difficulty. Although often said to have a somewhat unreadable expression, he is quite sociable and makes a point to attend all the department drinking parties. Born and raised in Mie, Masaru never ventured beyond bicycle commuting distance of his own hometown Tsu City, until the time came for him to attend university. With no particular plans for his future in mind, he took the employment exam for police officers, figuring that a local government job would at least be stable. He had no admiration for the police or any strong sense of duty or justice, but found the strict discipline of the police force suited his personality. He quietly married a fellow classmate from the police academy soon after graduating, and at home he takes on the role of doting father to 2 sons and a daughter. Oh my god, we got another guy! We got another police detective guy that... Well, at least it's not divorced. The other one was divorced, right? Yeah, the one in the first paranormal site. If pressed to discuss his hobbies, they would include walking and combination puzzles. Strangely enough, he often happens to be walking nearby whenever incidents occur, leading him to being the first on the scene even when off duty. Something his colleagues frequently tease him about. That is so unlucky, kind of, as a detective. It's me Mario, it's me Drinking parties, he must like to drink. I just think he got a very funny mushroom haircut. It's like, I had this haircut when I was like 5 years old. Vision ability. Wait, she got vision ability! Oh god, this is gonna be scary. Oh, wait, no, oh, this is police. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm gonna see something later on, dude. At first glance, he seems the sort to find hard work troublesome, but he's proven himself to be quite a thoughtful individual. If that attitude of his is a deliberate ploy to get those he's dealing with to lower their guard, he's certainly not one to be underestimated. This is Sodo Kuryu. He's worked with me as my assistant for a long time now. although he usually makes his living as a psychic detective. He's not officially with the police, but with my assignments being what they are, he has special permission to accompany me on investigations. Ooh, psychic detective. Oh, so cool. An independent psychic who makes his living as Japan's only psychic detective. Soto has no permanent residence, instead traveling throughout the country for training and resolving any metaphysical incidents he comes across, something which eventually led to him gaining his current moniker within the industry. Although he has a calm and taciturn personality and is possessed of a sharp mind, he's surprisingly sensitive by nature. However, this trait does not extend to mercy towards spirits and other phenomena, which he often ends up subduing by force. Primaries. He got ability. Primary spiritual abilities. Curses. Ability to use particular curses to inflict harm or otherwise negative effects on others. Effects range from forcibly binding a target in place to dealing fatal wounds. The stronger the curse's effect, the greater the burden on the user. I'll just say the first game, there were curse bearers and they can use curses to achieve what they want. You can curse, yeah. Her detective power strong. She didn't read both. Wait, what? Let me see. Oh, I missed a bunch of chat. Only guilt tricks to join the matchy profile picture. Okay, I'm done. Wait, you're done? Slowly working. Peer pressure is a strong motivator. Looks so cute, Ro. Shaking my head. Wait, what? What happened? Should include your socials in it so when people click can go see your social. I did. I never checked the pack. The one you use in Twitch. It's not you, it's me, yeah. Oh, that's why you say me, yeah. I sound unenthusiastic typing that. My bad. Pretend you hear it loudly. You changed your DP? I don't see it yet. It doesn't apply on my side yet. But I guess that's a me issue. Let me refresh my chat. Yay! She got peer pressure. Yay! We got matchy profile pictures! Yay! Yay! Oh, sorry, I need to do what Ro would say. Yippee! Yippee! Ro always does. Yippee! Why? Oh, that sounds like asking why. But when I was in Japan, I keep making that sound. What? Wait, I think when they say yay, they don't say yay. They say like, why? Or something. Is it? Now it sounds a bit weird. Now it sounds like asking why. Wow. Why? I think they say why. Yeah, yay is like their version of yay. Yippee! Ro is matchy! Rasutoya! Yay! Happy! Uah! Is it uah? It's why! I think it's why. Okay. Oh my gosh, she gets so many abilities! Okay, I'm gonna read. Shagan. What is Sharingan sounding Shagan? Ability to see the face of a deceased individual from their remains, allowing for recreation of their features via portrait sketch. Only a small piece of the deceased remains is necessary to use this ability. However, enough of the thoughts and desires of the dead individual must remain for it to be effective. The Feast of Shadows. The ability to create a domain. Oh shit, domain! in which the potency and range of certain types of spiritual abilities are increased, only effective at night. Sodo himself is able to create a domain up to 1 kilometer in range. Sodo's family runs a small shrine dedicated to a certain Omnyoji from the Sengoku period. This Omnyoji is said to be an ancestor of the Kuryu family. Kuryu? Like a dragon? Which may explain why the bloodline has produced many individuals with a strong spirit sense over the years. What is this? It's the Zenin thing, Zenin family from like Jujutsu. Sodo was born with an exceptionally potent spirit sense even within his lineage, leading to his abilities catching the attention of legendary psychic Itensai Shiki when he was 8 years old. Itensai subsequently took him under his wing as his protege, and Sodo underwent rigorous training under his watchful eye. Even now, he is always quick to respond when summoned by his mentor's wife, Yumeko Shiki, and often supports her during her work. He also has a keen interest in swords, and is extremely knowledgeable about blades from all countries and era. JJK law, yeah! Name changes, Yeah, 1 kilometer domain expansion. Oh! Piece of Shadow is close to Megumi's domain expansion. Is it? I thought he's increased the potency of the spiritual power, right? I thought Megumi one is can summon all the different like shikigamis. We originally came to Mie from Tokyo to investigate another case. But with so many other incidents occurring, I can't help but get a sinking feeling something troublesome is about to happen. Detective Ide has been a huge help to us so far. We might be able to reveal some of our circumstances to him. First things first, let's start by taking a good look at the corpse. Is there anything that stands out to you so far, Sodo? I'd like to get a better grasp on the details before saying anything. Anything, I think. Do you know what the situation was when the corpse was found? I just got here as well, so I'm not clear on the details myself. But from the sounds of it, a local civilian happened across it about an hour ago as they were passing by. They got us on the scene immediately, so no one else should have seen it. That's a relief. We don't want people working themselves into a frenzy over this. Where is that local now? We've got someone taking their statement in a nearby police box. I'll let you know when we get more info there. Please do. Weren't you going to examine the body? This is Futamigaura, the coastline just northeast of Ise City. It's a pretty populous location for tourists, and there are several beaches nearby as well, so a bunch of people are milling around. It certainly is an impressive sight. It's too bad we couldn't come here as simple tourists. Futamigaura is the name of the stretch of coastline along Futami town. So named during the events of this story, it has since been merged with Ise City. Okay. In the Watarai district of Mie Prefecture, as part of the Ise-shima National Park, it has been designated as a place of scenic beauty and considered one of the most scenic spots in Japan. Quick, time to Google search Futamigaura. Is it a nice beach? The name Futamigaura is said to originate from a visit to the area by Yatohime no Mikoto. According to legend, the area's beauty caused her to turn to look back upon it leading to Futami look twice, becoming part of its name. The area's beauty caused her to turn to look back upon it. Oi. Futami. Futamigaura. Oh! Futami is to look. Ah! I see. What's the thing in the water? Wait, did someone die already? Yeah, it's just a corpse. No biggie. No biggie. It's just a corpse. No biggie. The sound of waves and the buzz from the onlookers fills the air around us. I suppose it's inevitable that the police being around will draw people's attention. I just hope it doesn't cause a commotion. Is that mommy? It's gonna sing hey. No! Is that mom? No! My mom become dried fish. The beach looks beautiful. Futami Gaura. I see. So this is the corpse in question, is it? Unusual is certainly one word for it. It's all dried out now, almost like it's been mummified. But apart from that, it's pretty safe to say this is a mermaid, right? Let's take a closer look at it. The body's lower half is identical to a fish's tail. If this was a fish, it would be a pretty huge one. It would seem like the fish half of the body begins from the shoulder downwards. It looked like it got bitten though. I don't know. All the mermaids I've ever heard of have had the fish half start from the waist down. Oh, it starts from shoulder down. If it is a fake, maybe whoever made it didn't do their research. Really? Several of the mermaids described in old Japanese legends had their faces as the only human part though. Seriously? Guess that makes me the one who didn't do their research then. If this really is a corpse, I wonder when they... wait, no, it's Ide. If this really is a corpse, I wonder when they died. I doubt their body would have ended up this desiccated if it had been in the sea this whole time. You think there's a possibility that they died shriveled out into a mummy-like state? Then their body fell into the sea and got washed out here? It makes for quite the enigma, that's for sure. There's no sign of any external wounds. I can't see anything that could have caused their death, at least. As you can see, there's no doubt it has a human head. That's the main reason we went ahead with treating it as a corpse. That makes sense. I can't imagine anyone would have seen a creature like this before. After all, if it really is a mermaid, wouldn't this be a pretty huge discovery? It's not the sort of thing we'll be able to make public, that's for sure. I don't suppose we have any way of confirming their identity. They have teeth! Coffee, Andy and Lily taught me they can identify someone based on teeth. Their identity? Oh wait, this is in the past. Given the state of the body, it'll probably be difficult to confirm based on facial features. But we might have a chance using dental records. There you go. Though that would depend on if they've ever had a dental exam. I see. That makes sense. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards it being a fake of some kind. What do you think? It's true that many of the mermaid mummies discovered were ultimately found to have been man-made in origin. Mermaid mummy. Relics believed to be either the embalmed or mummified remains of mermaids are preserved in temples throughout Japan. Among them, several are said to bestow blessings such as eternal youth and longevity or sound health, and are treated as objects of worship. In the 1970s, some garnered so much attention after being featured on TV that people travelled en masse to see them, prompting some temples and shrines to discontinue public viewings. Mermaid mummies have also been documented in other countries. In the 1800s, the exhibition of mermaid mummies as exotic curios became a widespread phenomenon across Europe and the United States. Although these mummies were originally believed to be genuine, subsequent analysis has revealed fibers from materials such as wood and paper in their composition, exposing them to be man-made in origin. The quality of some mermaid mummies crafted in Japan during the Edo period was particularly high, with several being widely circulated, especially in Europe. Okay, I might have zoned out a little bit. Let me think. Mummies were originally believed to be genuine. Oh, okay, so they are man-made. There's wood and paper in their composition. I see. However, the revelation that many of these mermaids were man-made does not disprove the existence of mermaids, and the debate on the topic continues even today. You won't find me complaining if it is. No need to wait, it's Ide. You won't find me complaining if it is. No need to investigate on fake cards after all. Maybe that's being too optimistic though. We'll just have to see about that, won't we? When I first saw this expression, I thought they must have died in unbelievable agony. But at the same time, I can't help but feel like they look almost satisfied. Could just be my imagination though. Satisfied? Oh, it's the same. Talk to him. If we really do have a mermaid on our hands, you think all those stories about becoming immortal from eating mermaid flesh are true? Oh, so you're curious about that too, detective. Well, I don't know if I'll actually want to eat it though. Living forever doesn't necessarily mean you'll be happy, you know. Besides, I can't say I find the thought of eating meat from this thing all that appealing. I see. I suppose that's a natural response. But there are plenty of people who would be interested in getting their hands on this corpse for that exact reason. I can see that. We might even have people fighting over it if it gets out. All the more reason to try and keep it hidden. Sure is a troublesome thing we've got on our hands here. Well, I think we have a decent grasp of the situation now. What's your opinion, Sodo? First of all, based on the state of the corpse, I think it's safe to say this is another case of the curse of the forsaken fish. Some of the residual curse energy is still lingering around the body. Just as expected, then. I suppose there's no surprise. Huh? What was that just now? We'll try to explain our understanding of the case so far, Detective. I realize some of it might sound a bit absurd, but please bear with us. This corpse is neither a fake, nor could it be called a mermaid. It is the remains of a human, one transformed into a fish as the result of a curse. What? A former human? And a curse too? It's pretty hard to know what to say to that. One thing's for sure, that's not going to fly in the case report by itself. Mind explaining a bit more for me? Of course. Let's start with an explanation of our circumstances then. Are they thinking of eating the mermaid? Okay, let me catch up with chat. No booba. Yeah, mommy fight no booba. Sad face. Maybe if we discovered the cause earlier, we could have seen booba. Does that mean the island we were on is a real place? Yeah, the Kameshima island is a real place, right? They got tubes. Yeah. Not sure mermaids have seen a dentist. That's true. That is true. They sold fakes for the bag. Is he scared? Why we turn on your powers? I don't have. Wait, oh, I didn't try. Yeah, just now I didn't. They saying right hair looks dry. Oh, how dare you? Are they thinking you're eating a mermaid? I mean, if you really want immortality, just a little nibble wouldn't hurt if you crave immortality, yeah? And it's half of his fish. I eat fish. Forsaken fish. So many curse. Cursed to be fish! Would rather be cursed to be fish or chicken. Man, I think I'd rather be a chicken. I feel like chickens are more sentient than fishes. Fisher is supposed to be poisoned, no? I don't know. Never eaten a mermaid before. Raphael mentioned. Oh shit, I forgot about the Raphael being a mermaid thing for a moment, yeah. Get ready to eat some fishy! First, I suppose I should start with a brief explanation of the department I work for. Wait! Aren't you part of some secret department in the security division over in Tokyo? Are you sure you should be telling me something like that? I'm not going to get caught up in any troublesome business if you do, am I? No need to worry. I doubt it will come to that. Probably. Our work is mostly kept a secret because it's something of a pain to find people who will accept, let alone understand, the circumstances each time. But you've been very supportive so far, so I can't imagine there will be a problem. Well, if you really insist, go ahead, I guess. As you say, my department is indeed part of the security division. Its proper name is the Paranormal Affairs Bureau. Paranormal Affairs. Although officially called the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department Security Division Paranormal Affairs Bureau, is more commonly referred to simply as Paranormal Affairs. Only a handful of people know of its existence, even within the police force. As the name suggests, this unit specializes in the investigation and resolution of cases involving paranormal phenomena. Since the existence of such happenings is not public knowledge, nor is it readily believed by the general population, the Bureau's activities are conducted in the utmost secrecy. As there are currently only 5 members in the unit, including the chief, they utilize a network of psychic contacts across the country to assist with their cases. Wait, is this? Did we have something like this in the first game? I a bit forget about the first game, but did we have something like this in the first game? I feel like we had something of a paranormal bureau thingy. Looks like teriyaki. One bite wouldn't hurt. Yum 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 yum. Oh my god, I haven't had teriyaki in a while. Oh my lord. It sounds like a high school occult CCA. I mean, there's a lot of CCAs that has actual like associations in I don't know, like associations and big like teams, I guess. What, table tennis club joint, and then we have a table tennis team, all that stuff. If there's a paranormal occult club, why can't there be a professional occult club? The current chief of paranormal affairs is a man named Kuiru Nakagoshi. Although said to have been born to a family of psychics who have been involved in keeping the world safe from paranormal phenomena for generations, Kuiru, oh my god, his name sounds very Chinese. Kuiru is an elusive figure. Very few have met him in person, and he is rarely seen in the office. It is said that this is because he has often been the target of curses. However, some theorize that it is in fact because Kuiru is not actually a flesh and blood human, with some going so far as to question whether he really exists. The seat in his office is usually occupied by his familiar, a nue, a legendary creature found in Japanese folklore. The nue resembles an ordinary white thrush and acts as Kuiru's messenger, leading to bizarre scenes of police officers earnestly reporting their findings to a bird. The term Nakagoshi case serves as a code name used to refer to cases under the investigation by paranormal affairs. Did I read this already? I feel like I didn't read this. Issei City. City is located in the central northern area of the Shima Peninsula. Northern part of the city is on a plain directly facing Issei Bay, while the southern part is on more mountainous land surrounded by hills. This is where they are, right? Having long flourished as the town leading out to the Torii Gate of the Issei Shrine, it stands out as a particularly popular tourist destination even among the many attractions in the Issei Shima area. The city is sometimes referred to as Shinto, meaning the city of the gods. Although best known for Issei Shrine, many other temples and shrines can also be found here. Okay. The land overlooking Issei Bay is blessed with an abundance of beautiful scenery, including Mount Asama, which was included on a list of 100 famous Japanese scenic spots during the Showa period. Ooh. Slowly read uni. Oh, I just like breezed through it because I wasn't looking at chat. Occult club is more common in Japan as compared to paranormal affairs. Oh, that's true. Occult and paranormal. Yeah, usually they call it occult. Do they even have a word for paranormal? Maybe they don't even have a word for paranormal. Because I definitely feel like I feel like I've heard. What is occult club in Japanese? Let me search. Occult club in Japanese. Yeah, because the occult club is literally called Okaruto Kurabu, which is like kind of translates directly like occult to Okaruto. But I don't know if they have a paranormal. Okaru mention. Oh yeah, it's in the occult club. I need to watch my dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Shit, I cannot sing that song. You're back. Welcome back. Jeez, the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, huh? Though if there really are cases of spiritual phenomena causing harm around the place, I guess it's not that hard to believe there'll be some sort of organization to deal with them within the police. Precisely. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake. Well, after seeing that corpse over there, there's not much else I can do but believe it, you know? Oh, does that mean you have spirit sense? Or some other sort of psychic powers? Not to any notable degree, I'm afraid. As I mentioned, I'm primarily a housewife. If you ask me, I would rather sort this all out and get back home to my husband as soon as possible. Right. I don't think she's saying everything. Soto here was my husband's protege when he used to work as a psychic, though. He helps me out on any work I'm assigned to. Oh, you can see his. Oh, no wonder he got the sorcerer out. Ah. I'm responsible for handling any spiritual work that comes up, yes. Spiritual work, huh? Hearing you say that like it's just another job really makes me feel like we're talking about another industry entirely. But if you really are just a housewife, Mrs. Shiki, why are you working for a special unit like that? I know it's none of my business, but if your husband is a psychic, wouldn't all this be more in his line of work? True. Personally, I'd also rather our roles were reversed. But there are several reasons why that unfortunately can't be the case. I see. She sees. I think she's here by proxy. The husband don't need to be here, as long as she is here. Maybe they share their senses in some way or another. I see. I don't really know your circumstances, but it sounds pretty tough. Either way, I should be good to put this down as a paranormal affairs case, right? That should be fine, yes. You can leave the rest of the investigation to us. We'll also handle the report. His face! Me! More specifically, Soto will. It's like me going my boss to the meeting. Me going my boss to the meeting, my boss talking, and then, oh, yeah, Rahati will do that. Huh? Me? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, gamers, time now is 2:22 a.m. I'm heading off. Good night, Azra. Thank you so much for watching stream. Yumeko is lying. I think the husband can see through her. Yeah, I think they have some kind of sensors. Shit, maybe. She's part of the Go Home Club. The best club. That's why he's nicknamed Okarun. Wait, I thought Okarun was based off his like based off his name. I thought it wasn't based off Okaruto. Oh, is it his name Okaruto? I can't remember. Damn, your boss knows of Right Hearty? I mean, he calls me by my real name, of course. Mine is more Iroh. Oh man. Work, oh man. I can handle that project. Me? Oh yeah, it's Takakura-kin! Right! Okaru, oh right. Okay, I got it now. It's named after the actor. Okay, yeah. After you say I yes. It's her Oshi. Ooh! Takakura-kin, ooh! He is famous. Wait, is that a real Takakura-kin? I didn't know. Takakura. Oh, there is. Takakura-kin. You're not even the one watching the oops. Oopsie. It's been a while. It has been a while. I forgot. Okay, anyways, back to Soto. More specifically, Soto will. Really? Thanks. That's a great help. Not again. Yumeko Shiki. Itensai Shiki's wife. A woman who balances her work as a housewife with a position as a full-time employee of the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, a secret department within the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Although the very image of a refined lady in appearance, she has a surprisingly free-spirited personality and tends to find anything she has no interest in too bothersome to take seriously. Things that do catch her attention, on the other hand, often command all of it, and she will actively involve herself in looking into them. She utterly adores her husband, swooning in admiration whenever the topic turns to him, and she is also viewed with affection by her co-workers, who call her Madame. Out of the 5 current full-time members of the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, Yumeko alone lacks any particular metaphysical abilities, despite possessing a meager degree of spirit sense. Even so, she was chosen to be part of the Bureau's elite unit for very particular reasons. Reasons known only to a handful of people close to her. Soon, maybe we will be part of that handful. There was once one other member of the Bureau who had no paranormal powers to speak of. A veteran police detective, Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. That's from... That's our guy! Is the old man police detective in the previous... In the previous Paranormal side! There was once one other member of the Bureau who had no paranormal powers to speak of veteran police detective Tetsuo Tsutsumi, and the two occasionally work on case investigations together. When dispatched on assignments now, she always pairs up with freelance psychic detective Sodo Kuryu, leaving all paranormal related procedures and often her much despised paperwork to him. Yumeko's husband is also a psychic by the name of Itensai Shiki, and Sodo is his cherished protege. This Onk! Yeah, this... Oh my god, it's Tsutsui! Oh my god. I remember saying, when I say his name, Tetsuo Tsutsumi, and I said Tsutsumi, I was like... I had like flashbacks. I was like, it's our old guy. Then I had to go and... I double check on Google. Spirit sense. The various abnormal occurrences attributed to the spirits of the dead are collectively referred to as spiritual phenomena. This can range from small peculiarities such as being able to see things that shouldn't be there, hearing strange sounds, or feeling a sudden unnatural chill, to larger scale phenomena powerful enough to defy the laws of physics, potentially even triggering natural disasters. Dang. Harmful spiritual phenomena that cause unwanted effects by interfering with nature or tampering with the human body or mind are called curses. Curses can themselves be divided into 2 categories: those that occur naturally, often arising from negative emotions such as deep resentment from the dead, and those that are intentionally created by someone with spiritual abilities using an existing spirit or grudge. However, creating a curse is quite difficult, and there is the risk of curse rebounding and causing harm to the creator instead. This was kind of reference to in the first game. The more powerful the curse, the more stringent the conditions that are required to use it. The ability to sense the energy of spirits and spiritual phenomena is known as spirit sense. The strength of this ability varies from person to person, and while it can be increased to a certain extent through training, it ultimately comes down to an individual's innate talent. According to those who have it, spirit sense is similar to a sense of smell. The lingering spiritual energy in an area can be detected by what feels like a specialized sense organs, conveying information such as the relative strength of the phenomenon and whether it is benevolent or malevolent in nature. Those with a particular potent spirit sense are also able to glean specific details from the energy, and even track it down to identify its origin. However, as spiritual energy is unaffected by air movement, it is not possible to use wind to drive it away. The ability to see spiritual phenomena is considered a psychic ability, further described below. Spiritual phenomenal occur regardless of one's ability to perceive them. So many people that lack spirit sense are affected by such phenomena without any awareness of the cause. As spirit sense is impossible to quantify, comparing its strength between individuals is difficult. However, as tolerance to forcible exposure to spiritual phenomena is comparable to a tolerance to alcohol, there are those who use this comparison when explaining to others. We had this also in the previous game. The comparing it to the alcohol thing. But I can't remember exactly in the previous game, but we had something like this. Spirits phenomenal. Curse y'all if y'all not careful. Scary. Psychic ability is a special power to interact with or influence spirits. It covers a wide range of abilities, from simply being able to see spirits to being able to directly control or exercise them. It also includes the ability to intentionally induce spiritual phenomena in order to use specific skills, such as peering into the future, capturing images with psychic photography, or searching for objects using dowsing. Individuals who possess such abilities are known as psychics. People who possess spirit sense but lack psychic ability are particularly susceptible to the influence of spiritual phenomena, whether they are aware of it or not, and as such often fall victim to supernatural disasters or disturbances. So she would be susceptible, right? Because she lacked the spirit sense. Wait, no. No, she don't even have spirit sense. Okay, right. If you have spirit sense but lack psychic ability, you will be susceptible. You are more likely to get dragged into spiritual phenomenons. Makes sense. So, does that mean that you came all the way to Mie because you knew something like this was going to happen? Oh, that's awfully perceptive of you, detective. I suppose you could say that, yes. At the very least, this situation hasn't come as a huge surprise. Ah, if that's the case, was the body from the other day one of those cases too then? Ooh. Oh, we can... Wait. Oh no, it's her recollection. Another chapter. It was, indeed, yes. Seriously? It does sound like a pain to deal with. I bet our chief knew all about this when he assigned me to the case. If it lessens the burden, you've been a great help to us so far, detective. Magic but 0 MP. Oof. Psychic capacity, not the power, is very sad. Yeah. The best if you don't have the power and you don't sense it is the best. Yeah. Thank you so much for the luck, Shishi! I don't mind occult stuff, so I've been asking all these questions out of curiosity. But it's probably best I don't get too involved in all this paranormal business, right? You must have a good reason for keeping it under wraps after all. I think that would be wise, yes. Still, I never would have thought that there's a curse out there that can turn people into fish. And it only half worked, so the victim ended up looking like a mermaid. It's bound to cause misunderstandings. The curse is originally meant to turn a person's whole body into that of a fish, you see. But the victim died before the transformation was complete, so it stopped before it could reach that point. The vast majority of the mermaids discovered over the years are either man-made fakes or victims of the same curse. I see. To be honest, part of me was kind of excited when I first saw what it looked like. I thought that it might mean there are really mermaids out there, you know? Exactly like the ones you hear about in the stories. I'm afraid we can neither confirm or deny things there. Oh, I get why you were asking about the corpse's identity now. It's because you realized they used to be human, right? That's right. Very recently too. The transformation likely happened yesterday or even earlier today. What? That recently? Someone could really end up in a state like this after just a day. They certainly would. They certainly could. Seriously? These curses sure are scary. I'll get forensics to take a look when they get here then. Please do. The investigator in question has worked on paranormal affairs cases before, so they shouldn't need any explanation. Ah, right. The case from yesterday. Great. That should save us some effort then. Curse one day, a mummified corpse in it. Sure, it's a scary world we live in. You know, I sometimes find myself wondering if I have a bit of spirit sense as well. There's been times I've caught sight of strange things when walking down a road at night. And when I looked into it later, I found that the place I've walked by had been the site of an accident or the like. Oh, he probably have. That's why he's always first to the incident. Oh, that might be the real deal then. It's definitely a possibility. I advise not going too close to anything you see of that nature. It becomes easier for them to target you if they realize you're aware of them, you see. Jeez! What happened then? I guess I'll end up possessed or something. There is that danger, yes. In the event you are possessed, you may find yourself afflicted by headaches, muscle stiffness, and hallucinations. Memory problems and impaired thinking are also not unheard of. Headaches and muscle stiffness definitely ring a bell. I sure hope it isn't the work of some spirit. Do people have their personalities taken over when possessed too? It might be possible with spirits who had a very close relationship to their target, such as if they were siblings or were a parent and child. But you almost never hear about people being taken over completely. The negative effects I just mentioned are primarily caused by the two parties not being in sync. That's good to know, I think. Even if a spirit were able to successfully possess someone. We had spirit possession or something, right, in the previous game? Whoa! He has the smoking stick thing. It will only be able to pressure them to behave in ways that wouldn't be unusual for the individual in question. Oh yeah, we had spirit possession. Possession is the least of his worries, right? Oh my god. Oh, I missed the last game. I should go and like glance through the last game, refresh my memory a little bit. Was there a possession? Me no remember. There was a possession. I just can't. Let me see. Paranormal sites. Possession spirit. Got spirit bot. There was the revealed. Yeah, it was revealed towards the end. I think the girl, like, she was doing things, but she don't know it was her. The friend died or something. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. I can't remember exactly. Power top plot twist. Oh, the one that walked to the truck or something, right? Is it? She was possessed by spirit. Oh yeah. I think it is her. She was possessed by spirit, then she walked into the truck. The ace student or something. Is it that one? The incident. I remember there was also the baby thing also. Was that a sacrifice or something? Oh my god. Oh, it's been a while. Oh my god. I forgot in detail. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting also. Okay. Anyway. I see. But in that case, there's no way of knowing whether you're behaving that way of your own will or not, right? Exactly. Hence the prevalence of cases where people don't even realize they're possessed. Huh? So that's how things work there. As far as I know, I haven't been having any problems like that though, so I think I should be fine. Oh, don't jinx it, sir. Madam. What is it? Perhaps I could use my Shagan ability and see if it produces any results. Ah, that's an excellent idea. I almost forgot we had such a handy trick up our sleeve. Shagan? What does that do? Patience, detective. You'll see soon enough. Right. There, it's done. Oh, so it went well, did it? Well done, Sodo. What's all this about then? Sodo can see the face of the deceased from the piece of their remains, however small. He can then sketch their features based on what he saw. Ah! So that's how he got a sketch of the victim in that other case. An ability like that would be priceless if we could use it on the force, you know? Well, I hear it doesn't always work, so it's unfortunately not foolproof. So, what did our victim look like? Got the same bangs, but it's hard to make out the features. Yako Sakazaki and the what other that possessed best friend and committed suicide. Was the best friend and committed suicide? Oh yeah! Oh wait! Wait, let me search. Yako is the ponytail girl, right? Yeah. They got the spirit board thing, and then the best friend that died because of suicide possessed her. Yeah. Oh my god, your mom really mermaid. Yeah, she got turned into one apparently, maybe. They're like Yuza's of mother. Yeah, just because of the bangs. About that, I think it might be faster to see for yourself. This face is Sumekawa. What? Sumekawa? Oh, it's not! My mom name is Mare Minakuchi. It is not Sorekawa. Well, who is Sorekawa? Wakaranayo? It's not mom! Woohoo! In before. It's mom's name before she is Mare. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Minakuchi is a family name! No! It might be the surname. It might be her original surname. No! She is Somekawa. Woohoo! And woohoo! No! Maybe it's your aunt, twin. GG. It's really her. Oh my god, but she knows Somekawa. No. Wait, but it's only a few days ago that she died there. This face is Somekawa. Wait, Somekawa? You come in. Dum 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 dum. Oh, we're going backwards. What is happening? This game is so funny. We're going backwards. Isn't this the past? Yes. So now they are here. now they went to this island. Okay, I don't know about now, but like after this they went to the island, which makes sense because they need information on Somekawa, and Somekawa lived in this island, right, before she died. So we are looking in the past for like the psychic detective side, like why are they there? And we are going backwards because a few days ago they were investigating another cop, so there might be even more. There might be more associations to the events that happened in Kameshima. Okay, I think we will probably do this one. We might end soon. Oh, we might end soon, guys. Let's continue. Let's see the start of the why they even came to this place. This is before they. So this is the second body that they found, right? They came here to investigate the first body. Oh, this is when they started the job. Welcome, madam. I've been waiting for you. The site where the bones were found is a little ways offshore from this beach. You went ahead and started the investigation, I see. Thanks for that. Not at all. You clearing everything with local police meant all I had to do was arrive and inspect the remains myself. To get straight to the point, there is no doubt. Signs of a curse are clearly evident. The skeletal remains are tied to a supernatural incident. Since I was right to trust my intuition on this one. Alright then, let me hear the full report. Understood. A diligent and earnest young man. His mentor, my husband, has nothing but praise for his skills. So he has my complete trust. I know I shouldn't rely on him too much, but he's so good at noticing the finer details that I often find myself doing so. I had already planned to come here to Toba in Mie Prefecture together with Sodo on another case. But the news of skeletal remains being found in the area caught my eye. So I sent in ahead to investigate. As expected, it turned out to be the result of a curse. Likely a troublesome one at that. I can't wait to use the other guys. Actually, do I want to use the other guy's ability? It's kind of scary. She has like some spirit sense, but she's not as sharp as the other. Or maybe she can, I don't know. This is the town Ijika in Toba City. The area is a historic place known for its armored divers. Oh, I know it well. It's also famous as the filming location of one of Japan's most well-known monster films. I wouldn't know about that myself, madam, but you seem unusually well-versed in that area. Those old tokusatsu films are the best. You should watch some for yourself, Solo. As you wish, I'll look into it. Ijika Town. Ijika Town is a fishing settlement located within Toba City on the eastern tip of the Shima Peninsula. It takes its name from Ijikajima, an island offshore of the region. It's said that the hollow in the center of the island was so reflective as to resemble a mirror, leading to Yamato Hime no Mikoto giving its current name, which is written with the characters for stone and mirror. E-G car. Oh, car is the... Oh, okay. Wait, yeah. Oh. The Rias coastline. Rias? Catgirl mention. Wrestler Rihanna. Shit, I cannot say Italian wrestler Rihanna without thinking of wrestler Rihanna. The Rias coastline is a particularly beautiful sight and is well known as a spot to watch the sunrise. Also notable as a filming location of the first entry in one of Japan's most famous Monster Film series and sees many visits from fans as a result. Wrestler Rihanna. Wait, Toba city located. Okay, I'm just gonna glance through. I'm a little bit lazy to read this. I don't think it's important. It's famous to armor divers, I think. Highest number of active armor divers, this area. Okay. Many guest houses. Ooh. Ooh, is this an idea? Toba City. Armor divers. Crook. Oh shit, there is Armor Sea Divers Private Day Tour. Ise Grand Shrine and Mikimoto Pearl Island Toba Aquarium. You can get a Chinese speaking guide. It's $100. Oh, let's go armor diving. Ooh, can get the fresh food. Oh, this is a place with that 2 stone. With the husband stone and the wife stone thingy. Wait, is it safe to say to show? Okay, it is safe. This one, the husband and the wife stone, I think. Oh, it's a real place, guys. Isn't it just now? Ah. Okay, back to the story. To begin, shall we review the details of the case? Is that really necessary? Summarizing may help us notice something we missed. Not a day goes past that I don't admire your diligence, Solo. My thanks. I'll strive to be brief. A few days ago, a fisherman off the coast here hauled out a long rod-like object. It resembled a human bone, so he notified the police. That was about 10 days ago. So he fished it up completely by chance. Following that, the police conducted an underwater investigation of the surrounding area. They discovered multiple skeletal remains in the fissure beneath the rocks. All the remains were already severely deteriorated, with each being several years to several decades old. As a result, forensics struggled to identify the victims. There was just too little to go on. Only fragments of the skulls remained, so facial reconstruction was apparently not possible. Hardly surprising in such a state. Still, with your ability, we hardly need facial reconstruction, do we? Indeed, I'll report my discoveries shortly. Let me see again. So you haul the bone, then they investigate underwater, then got multiple skeletal remains. It might be... Oh, sorry guys. Was it black screen? Sorry! You sent it just like a skip. I'm sorry, I black screen y'all. There was no screen, I didn't see it. Let's see. Here, you can read it. A few days ago, they fished out a human bone, then they investigated the area, got multiple human remains in the area, okay, beneath the rocks, yeah. Then cannot identify the body. because it's too old, but he can do it because he got Shagan. Hi Mira! Welcome in! Sorry guys, I didn't see the black screen. I thought you were talking about Ghost Story. If so, you're gonna scram. Well, there's no ghost here, but there might be a curse or two. I'll just tell you that there might be a curse or two. Sorry, I'm looking for birds. You know, one possibility comes to mind. Will you humor me? Please, go ahead. I wonder if those skeletal remains could be the victims of the Kameshima Southern Sea disaster from 5 years ago. Regrettably, that is not the case. Oh, darn it. Please don't sound so defeated. Forensics confirmed 5 bodies in total, but they said that each had decomposed over a different length of time. How? Meaning they didn't all die at the same time? Correct. The most recent appears to date back 6 years. The others go back some 10 years before that, and another 10 and another 10, and so on. So, roughly 1 body every 10 years. Indeed, I imagine that any older remains may have simply decayed entirely. Which means someone's been using that fissure as a place to dump corpses for decades. It's surrounded by rock and with minimal currents in the area. It's unlikely they drifted there naturally. Had that bone not been fished up by chance, we would have never known. In other words, it was an ideal site for quietly disposing of bodies. So this was no accident. Someone did this. I imagine quite some resentment must have piled up over the years. Indeed, but I've already cleansed the lingering resentment in the area. Leaving such resentment to fester could lead to a curse manifesting after all. Efficient, as always. My thanks. There is one more point of concern that all the remains have in common. Go on. Each body bore a clean, precise cut, clearly severed. Severed? You're saying they were sliced straight through the bone? Exactly. Each was sliced down through the bone, all with a clean cut as smooth as the last. Forensics noted that reproducing such uniform cuts would be extremely difficult. Even with industrial equipment, such precision would have been unachievable decades ago. It has to be a curse. One possible explanation is that a master swordsman wielding a razor-sharp katana cleave each of them in a single stroke. Yes, well, that would certainly explain it. But warriors don't exactly run around with swords in this day and age. Which brings us to the possibility of a curse, I suppose. Sorry, because we read his bio, right? So we know he likes swordsmen and he likes swords and samurais. So I thought it was very cute that he was like, must be a master swordsman that cleave that cleanly in half. Correct. If the cuts were made by supernatural means, the rules changed. And as it turns out, there were traces of curse at each of the surveyed points. It was just a matter of time until we found one. Also, for the briefest moment, I glimpsed a curse echo that looked like a warrior in armor. Okay, Oh my god. Because I played the first game, I know why it's a curse echo. A curse echo in armor. The curse echo will be related to the original story of the curse. So you can figure out the curse origin and maybe can guess the curse like activation like method. Yes, judging from the crest on its armor and given our location. It look like I played some Sengoku samurai games. It looks like actually I don't know. The Toyonaga the Hideyoshi, that clan maybe. I don't know. Red color, actually maybe could be the Yukimura Sanada also, maybe. I don't know. Oh really? What's Heikei? That sounds like an era. It appears to be a curse tied to the Heikei. Right, the Heikei. You are familiar with the Heikei, I assume. Well. The Heikei? I'm not too sure. The Heikei were a branch of the Taira clan. Oh, yes, this sounds familiar. A warrior family who rose to power at the end of the Heian period. From their base in Ise province, they expanded their influence, reaching great heights under Taira no Kiyomori. But in their pride, they were defeated by the Genji in what is now known as the Genpei War. Yes, of course. I knew that. The tale of the Heikei preserved just how prosperous they were before they fell. Many who lived through the downfall carried deep regrets. Their resentment is especially persistent. Many traces remain even today, and they can be quite meddlesome. Indeed, you hear about it all over the place. I guess even by expert standards, it's quite a problem. Oh, yeah, the Tadanori. I see the Tadanori. I see the name before. Taira no Masamori, Tadamori, Kiyomori, Iemori, Tsunemori, all the Moris. Heikei were part of the Ise Taira clan, which was itself an Ise-based branch of the Taira clan. Not the Genji from Overwatch. Let me drink some water. Although the entire Ise Taira clan was greatly influential, Heikei refers to the particularly prosperous lineage of Taira no Masamori, Taira no Tadamori, and Taira no Kiyomori, known as one of the most prominent samurai families of the Heian period alongside the Minamoto clan. The Taira clan was originally based in the Kanto region. However, following Taira no Masakado's uprising against the central government in the year 935 and its suppression at the hands of Taira no Sadamori, the latter's son, Korehira, moved to Ise province where he came to wield significant political power. This was the start of what became known as the Ise Taira clan. 4 generations on from Korehira, Taira no Masamori consolidated the family's influence in Ise. His successor, Tadamori, was granted permission to enter the imperial court in 1132, eventually attaining a rank equal to that of nobility. The distinguished military exploits of Tadamori's son, Taira no Kiyomori, further led to Kiyomori's promotion to Daijo Daijin, Chancellor of the Realm, the highest possible governmental rank in 1167. In 1180, Kiyomori's daughter Noriko married into the imperial family, and her son ascended the throne as emperor, enabling the Heikei to consolidate their monopoly on political authority. Thus, the Taira clan came to dominate the political landscape of the time. Such was their wealth and power that one member of the clan is said to have remarked that all those who did not belong to Taira clan were to be considered people of no position. However, the golden age of the Terra clan did not last long. Their arrogant rule and dictatorial grasp on power led to many turning against the Terra clan, and the stirrings of rebellion soon came to a head, with several prominent figures joining forces in a bid to overthrow them, including the Guardian of Peace. Huh? No, just kidding. Random reference to my previous game that I was playing. In the midst of the resulting years of warfare, Kiyomori died of illness in March 1181. Despite losing one of their key members, the Terra clan continued to struggle against their opponents, but to no avail. In 1185, they were finally defeated in the battles of Dan no Ura, and many of its members, including Kiyomori's grandson, Emperor Antoku, who was still a child at that time, were lost beneath the waves of Dan no Ura, burdened with unfulfilled ambitions. It is said that the Kusanagi no Tsurugi sword, one of the 3 imperial regalia of Japan, regarded since ancient times as a symbol of imperial authority, was also lost to sea that day. Oh. Yoshitora Utagawa. In the Western Sea, the diving women encounter the Heike clan in the depths of the water. After their defeat, the surviving members of the Taira clan, now disgraced as fallen warriors, scattered across the country and live out their days in hiding. Even to this day, legends of Taira clan survivors persist in various regions across Japan. It was long. What's more, the katana that cursed Echo carried. I believe it may have been the famed blade, Nukemaru. Nukemaru. Yes, a blade passed down through the Heike, once wielded by Taira no Tadamori. I see. It would seem your love of swords has proved rather useful here. So what you're saying is that these skeletal remains were cut and killed by the power of Tadamori's curse. I can't say it was Tadamori himself, but I am confident it was a curse from someone within the Heike. At the very least, it offers an explanation for those mysteriously perfect cuts. But the bodies being dumped every decade, surely that can't be the curse too, can it? Correct. I imagine that part likely involves further intervention by someone else. So, this wasn't an accident by some spontaneous curse. There's a perpetrator out there. Indeed. However, I can't imagine any psychic with enough power to wield such a curse would dispose of bodies so poorly. My theory is that someone is using a curse stone. They are killing through its curse, then discarding the bodies. That's... Oh my god, they also talk about curse stone! Why are they suddenly talking about this curse? Cause he saw the curse echo, so he can sort of deduce where the curse origin is. And then now we have curse stone, which was in the first game. Razor's hand, yes. Why is there bodies? Don't know. There's a perpetrator out there. We're trying to investigate this case. The bodies were found because someone randomly managed to haul up like a piece of the human human bone. Then they investigate the area, and then there were like multiple bodies. Sorry, skeletal remains. And then each skeletal remains like 10 year by 10 year by 10 year. Is there only one mermaid? Hello? Hello? Get with the program? Hello? Hello? This is before the mermaid body. This is why they came here no, this is not why they came here. They were on an investigation here. The two of them, psychic detectives, they were on an investigation here. And then she caught wind of this incident. So they are investigating this incident because she has a feeling that this is related to paranormal or occult. Then they investigate and it's really curse related. Hello, this will be on the final exam. I was a little distracted. And now he's explaining that what kind of, as much as he can about this curse that's causing this, that's been using this curse stone. So psychic are people with the ability to use curses, I guess. They have the supernatural power. But any normal human being, based on the understanding of my first game, any normal person can use a curse stone. And then as long as they fulfill the conditions to use the curse, they can curse anybody else. So there are curse bearers later on in the first game. There were like multiple people with different curse stones. Curse stone kind of strong, yeah. You can imagine it's like magicians, and then there's like the magic tools in like fiction. But this one is not in the form of magic, it's in the form of curse. Alright, let's continue. A curse stone. Think of it as a talisman that lets even those without spirit sense use the power of curses. They are created when intense resentment fuses with a suitable relic. That sounds dangerously convenient. There were a few incidents involving curse stones in Tokyo last year, actually. Didn't you hear? Oh, now that you mention it, that somewhat rings a bell. Guys, curse stones. A type of curse tool that allows even people without any spirit sense to wield curses. As long as the tool meets the above criteria, items of any shape or size may be referred to as a curse stones. Guys, they're referring to the incident that we know that happened in Tokyo. I think that's the first game. Many curse stones have conditions that must be fulfilled to use them, often based on the spiritual power and characteristics of the curse itself. If a curse stone has low spiritual power, it may only be possible to use it under specific circumstances, such as when under the influence of the Fist of Shadows, a spell that heightens the potency of certain types of spiritual energy. Call back! Yeah, they're referring to the first game. So, in short, whoever's behind this possesses a stone imbued with the Heike's up curse. They use it to kill someone roughly every decade, dumping the body into the sea. Yes, that aligns with the evidence. Thank you for the summary. And now there's this curse stone imbued with the curse of the Heike. This whole thing is turning into quite a headache. Even with so little to go on, Sodo deduced all this. Pretty impressive. I have to remember to give him kudos later. Now then, about those skeletal remains. Were you able to use your shagun, Sodo? Yes, I did. You only work on the most recent body though, the one from 6 years ago. By viewing part of the remains, I was able to reconstruct a portrait sketch of how he looked when he was alive. Here's a copy. I've already provided one to the police as well. Impressive. That ability of yours remains quite the asset. Not always. There are times when the visions just doesn't come true. It's far from infallible. Besides, there are those who could simply speak directly with the victim's spirit and ask who did it. Even so, none of these methods would hold up as admissible evidence in court. But as a lead in our investigation is more than enough. Excellent work. Thank you. We had the police compare the sketch against missing people from 6 years ago, but no matches were found. Dawn, would that make things much easier? Detective Ide is continuing the investigation. The detective with the local police. I've heard he's good, so let's hope he proves it. Toba Seabait Skeletons. A curse in which multiple human skeletons... Okay, here a recap for spiritual souls who wasn't paying attention. Okay, this will be on the exam, okay? A case in which multiple human skeletons were recovered from a deep fissure on the Toba seabed. The initial estimate indicated that at least 5 bodies had been disposed of there. Following information has not been made available to the public. Victims' identities unclear. All victims are male. Each body is thought to have disposed of at different times. The most recent body dates to about 6 years ago. Facial sketch of this individual obtained using Soto Kuryu's Shagan ability. The other remains show signs of gradual aging, with the oldest dating back more than 30 years. Although the presence of older remains has also been confirmed, they have completely decayed, and it is impossible to tell how old they are. It is unlikely that the bodies could have drifted into the fissure naturally, so it is thought that someone has been discarding them there every few years. Each skeleton shows a sign of a clean, precise cut, inflicted by a sharp blade. Traces of a curse were also detected from around the severed sections. The victims are believed to have been killed by a curse wielded by someone connected to the Heike. Say, Sodo, that sketch of yours. Maybe we should show it to some of the locals. Ah, good point. Someone might recognize him if they were around here 6 years ago. If we can identify the victim, it could help us trace the one who used the curse. Oh! That mark. I guess we can't just leave things be now that we know there is a curse involved. Honestly, I'd rather not deal with it. There you go again. Are you sure that's something you should be saying out loud? Obviously not. I just want to get this over with and go home. That's all. Yes, we all know how much you love your home. She loves her husband. You can see the sea from here all the way to Kameshima. Do you sense anything out there, Sodo? Yes, I do. The waters south of Kameshima are saturated with the powerful presence of the curse of the raging waves. I can sense it even from this distance. That's how strong it is. Is that so? Looking out to sea? I can't see a thing. I just hope this means we've made it in time. Anime pose. Even during the disaster 5 years ago, the energy was never this overwhelming. The seal has broken. There's no doubt about it. So, it's already broken? That isn't good. The sea still seems calm though. Does the storm not break out immediately? Yes, something seems to be holding it back for now. Huh, so there is a silver lining at least. It seems stable for the moment. We probably have 2 or 3 days of safety. Then we've got a bit of breathing room. Perhaps there's still something we can do. What? Curse of the raging waves. A curse that causes an outbreak of turbulent waves and violent storms in the sea around Kameshima. It's said that the curse was born from the resentment of the former residents of Taishima, an island once located at the south of Kameshima, after someone brought its destruction. Some believe that several of the disasters that have struck Kameshima in the past were actually caused by this curse in some manner, including the Kameshima South Sea disaster. This is related to the incident that we are investigating. This is the incident, the Kameshima South Sea disaster. The person accused of bringing the curse to Kameshima was called the Raging Waves Curse Bearer and was shunned by the island's inhabitants. They suspect it was the mum, right? I hope we can do something about the curse of the raging waves while still being held back. Oops. Yes, but despite all efforts, we still haven't found a way to leave the curse. We might have quite a struggle ahead of us. That's really the heart of the problem, isn't it? And we have no idea where your ancestors' keepsake is either. I apologize on behalf of my family. Keepsake? I am concerned about the curse of the raging waves, but without knowing how to lift it, there's not much we can do right now. Having 2 or 3 days does give us some leeway. We can focus on this incident for now while looking for a way to lift the curse. Madame, behind you. Behind me? Uh-oh. Not this again! Not this again! Wait. She looked like the person that just died. I mean, not just died, but will die in the future. Wait. But wouldn't that be our mom? Is that Yuza's mother? It might be. Who's that? Just someone from town passing by. She bolted. Solo, after her. On it. Hey, stop! Let me go! I didn't do nothing wrong! I've apprehended the suspect. Good work. Sorry for the rough handling. Mind helping us out a bit? What were you doing here? Why did you run? What? Don't get smart with me! You're the suspicious ones! Sticking around and poking into things! You think folks won't be wearing shady ties like you wandering around town? Ah, I see. Sorry if we gave you a scare. We are with the police. Nothing shady here. You're with the police? Seriously? You heard about the skeletal remains found nearby, yes? That's what we are looking into. You don't look like police. Say, do you live around here? There's something I'd like you to take a quick look at. Do you recognize this face at all? We believe he may have been around here about 6 years ago. Wait, this is definitely the girl that died, but it might not be mom. This girl might not be mom, guys, but it got the same surname as mom, so I'm confused. Huh? Nope, don't know him. I see. Then could you point us in the direction of someone who might know about people coming and going in town? No idea. Ask whoever you want. Can I go now? I've got nothing to do with this. Don't know a thing. Alright. Sorry for holding you up. Oh, mom's relatives? See relatives? Maybe. What a peculiar woman. It was like her mind was somewhere else entirely. Well, either way, we should talk to more people in town. Agreed. Also, could you ask around and find out who that woman is? Of course. Several hours later. Anyone else can say they're with the police. That is true. Even scammers. She's so sus. She might be mom. One of mom's sea relatives. Maybe. Distant sea relative. Doppelganger. Madam, I've learned a few things. Excellent. Let's hear it. You didn't so much as flinch at the thought of tedious door-to-door investigation. Not to mention he's good at it. Having him here is a huge help. The port and town center are down that way, so this area is technically the outskirts. Wait, no, it's Sodo. It's a quiet town, so a stranger loitering here will definitely attract attention. That's a good point. I showed the sketch of the victim to several townsfolk. However, it would seem that no one here recognized him at all. Unfortunate. I suppose chances are he wasn't from this area to begin with. Guess we'll have to place our hopes on Detective Ide then. You don't suppose we might be working with a bad sketch here? You needn't worry about that. I'm confident in the likeness. It should be a near perfect match. You're right. I'm sure it's close. Sorry for doubting you. He's confident in his artistic skills. Can you go toilet? Oh shit! I need to pee. Just use bucket. Pee right back. I think she ending soon. I'm gonna get stones. Go pee. Curse stones? Oh, cause you're making these stones. So I have no idea if curse stones are the ones in the first game. Then they used to collect the souls. You can go pee. Okay, fine. I'll go toilet, I guess. Might as well. You need to go toilet. Okay. Sure. You can take a short break. I'll go toilet too. Drink some water. Read my question. What? Where? Which one? Curse stones? What? Where? Higher up? Is that Yuza's mother? That one? I answered it! Is it? I read that! I still have no idea if curse stones are the ones in the first game that they used to collect the souls. I cannot remember if it's used to collect the souls, but it was definitely used to inflict the curse. Is it? Maybe? I think so. Maybe? I cannot remember also if it is that thing, but I know they wanted to collect souls. I guess it is to fuel the curse stone. I cannot remember the specificity of it, you know? Probably, maybe. That's why they're killing people. There's also why it's... Actually, I don't know. Me no know. Okay, I go pee also. BRB. Okay. Cursed stone is just Medieval's misunderstanding of kidney stones. Welcome back. Thanks. It's rollback. Oh, she's still peeing. Okay. Oh my god, Fro is still up. That was fast. Did you wash your hand? Yes, I did. I washed my hand with soap as well. She is delivering her stones. I even cleaned the hair from my drain. Bro, check. Yeah, Ro is definitely taking a while. Oh my god, my leg itchy. Ah. Oh yeah, waiting for 5 AM to go eat. Oh my god. Deadlock. In the meantime, are you winning? I'm back, but I do skincare. You can continue. Oh, okay. Alright, thank you for waiting. No problem. Welcome back. Have a good skincare routine thingy. One more than last time. Hey! Hey! Okay, let's continue. I also asked around about the woman we encountered earlier. Apparently she isn't originally from this town. What? What? This woman just appears anywhere. Arrive and especially she just appears everywhere. What? Oh, is that so? Indeed. Apparently she wandered into town about 5 years ago. Oh! Did she survive? Is that mom? Mom survived and forgot? She's been living alone in a cheap rental apartment on the outskirts of town ever since. When she first arrived, she had nothing but an old wooden box, which she was clutching as if it were very dear to her. You mean Mom died? Mom just died. She survived and escaped, and she died before she see her son again. Oh my god. Nothing but an old wooden box. Supposedly, she used to work as an armor diver. Around when she first moved here, she had occasionally go diving for fish. Yuza's mom is an armor diver. But these days, she keeps to herself and no one ever sees her diving anymore. No one really knows how she supports herself, and many of the islanders find her unsettling. Perhaps she fled from something and moved her life here. That was suggested, yes, but she's never spoken about her past, so no one knows for sure. Although, according to her landlord, she's never been late on rent. She killed all the people to get money? And she's never caused any problems either. Still, it seems odd she gets so worked up about strangers coming to town. Doesn't seem like she's in any position to be worrying about that. You think she might be hiding something? It's possible. Her attitude changed the moment we said we were with the police. Perhaps she was keeping watch over the coast where the bodies were dumped, waiting to see if someone showed up. Right. I mean, the most recent body is from 6 years ago, and she arrived in town 5 years back. The timing is rather suspicious. When you look at it like that, we'll best keep an eye on her. Agreed. Were you able to get her name? Apparently, her last name is Somekawa, but I didn't manage to get her first name. Somekawa. Why does that name sound so familiar? You've heard it before? I think so. But I can't quite remember where. Madame! 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 Southern Sea disaster, Mari Sovekawa! Madame, listen to me, Madame! Madame! She probably knows some things too. She's with the detective and the police. And she's aware of the incident. And she knows about the curses. Oh my god, if she knows, we'll get like a lot of information. But I'm a woman who cast off her past long ago. I guess I shouldn't let it bother me. No, madame, no! Not this again. Let's leave any time-consuming background checks to Detective Ide. Very well, I'll inform him. It has to be Mom, right? They do have similar eyes. And she definitely aged up a little bit. They look different, do they? I thought their eyes look a bit similar. I mean, 5 years in trauma can do things to you, I imagine. A woman living in Toba, although she occasionally does work as an armor diver, it's unclear who she is and where she came from. Apparently showed up in Toba about 5 years ago with nothing but a grubby box, wooden box to her name, and has been living there ever since. Looks the same to me, says Ro. I feel like she's the same also. You can never be immigration officer. Where have I seen this before? Looks at one third poster. Looks back at the person. Well, sir, you're free to go. I don't have any plans to do that. Let Mas Llama across. Well, would it be caught? Actually, I'm so impressed. Would they really catch like someone just by seeing that and then be like, "Hey, I've seen your face before." I cannot be trusted to be an immigration officer too. Because I don't remember the faces. So this means that woman might have been marking us since we got here. It's possible. I apologize for not noticing sooner. Even a moment's lapse can expose one to a curse. I was careless, but I won't let it happen again. You can be cursed that easily? That's terrifying. What a world we live in. That concludes all the information I gathered from my inquiries. That helps a lot. Thanks. Shall I summarize our next steps? Yes, I suppose we need to do something about all this. Let's see. Oh, actually I should have stopped there, huh? Shit. I think this is a good place to stop. Should we stop here? It's almost 4. Okay. Oh, you're working? Oh dear, what time you working? I think it's a good place to stop because they're gonna cover like what we're gonna do. They're gonna summarize. So next time we come back, we can like get up to speed really quickly. She says she's ending. You're working at noon. Oh my god, you need to go rest soon. Okay, we are stopping here just before they recap what they need to do. We couldn't finish this part of the chart, but it's okay. We can just continue here. It is getting late. What? Ma! So sad. No, I think she forgot. She had a son and everything. And then she lived like that from the trauma. Then later she get killed by someone. I don't know if she's a curse bearer, but she definitely got tangled into this curse bearer mess. She survived the curse of the raging tides or whatever, that curse. And then yeah, then now she get hunted by this the mermaid curse. Ma survived and she left the island without you. Oh, the main culprit of the whole disaster or something. I don't think she is a curse bearer, but she might be part of the curse. Might be part of a curse. Well, she definitely got cursed. It got turned into the half fish thing. Oh yeah, the family heirloom scale. That's a good one, right? She had the heirloom scale thing. I wonder what her box had. Because the heirloom scale thing is with the sun. Right? So she has a box or something. What if it's an image of her family? I don't think it's gonna be it's definitely not gonna be an image of the family. Then she will go back and find her son, no? She will realize that the son survived, then she'll go back. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't care. But she don't remember. But she see the picture though. If you're saying if it's an image of her family. I don't know, actually it's hard to say. We'll just see where they bring us. It could be. I just think if like I lose my memory, I have this image and I hold dearly to, I will find out who is in the image if I don't remember. So I think she will search like harder. Whatever happened to her, I think she forgot like everything, and her box didn't remind her of her family, maybe. Alright. We are done with the game. Oh, yeah, have fun. Imagine the box is empty. Oh my god, my page. The Klook activity. One day tour Nagoya Ise Grand Shrine Miki Moto Pearl Island. So cute. Maybe next time I'll plan something for maybe I'll plan to visit next time. Departing from Nagoya. Wow. 600 plus book. Wow. Okay, guys. Since it's late, should we call it a night? No, kana. We shall just end today. We haven't just end in a while. Okay, you know what? We can just end today. Good job, everybody! I think today, like, the starting, I think, have a lot of the profiles and stuff. So, I apologize if the profiles reading part is quite boring, because it's just a text of word. Oh, text of word. A wall text. But sometimes you get the glimpse of something interesting, especially if you're reading about the person, about the characters. Like, we know the guy likes, like, the swords. Then we kind of know, like, the housewife, she loves her husband. Thanks for streaming. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Alexander. I really appreciate you watching it. Have a good Sunday, everyone. Don't be too stressed. Oh god. No, I don't want the Monday. No, not the Monday. F. It says roll. No typo. Oh. Well, it struck you one last time. Good night, everybody. Good night. Bye bye. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. For those that enjoy this series, especially, we're looking forward and watch together while I play. Thank you so much. You're typing too fast. Thanks for sweet. Have a nice Yeah, it's getting so late. Good night, everybody. Man. Yeah, I don't often have late streams. Actually, no, I do. I do it. I do late streams like kind of weekly now. Okay, bye guys. Bye. Bye bye. My eyes are small. Time to sleep. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you guys Monday? I need to go office on Monday, Tuesday. Ooh, sad face. I think that's why I'm having my Monday blues already. Actually, no, it's Sunday now. Sunday now. Yeah, boo. Okay. Well. Bye, guys. Have a good Sunday. Bye.